This one does them on the angle of the projected trend, and they call it a flag because it looks like a flag.
Looks like somebody needs Windex and needs to
Yeah.
clean.
Forex Morning Mayhem is a must-listen podcast for currency traders. Get a curated watch list, insightful market analysis, and crucial news updates, plus trading tips for all levels. But remember, it's educational, not investment advice. Scan the QR code in the description to join our free Trade Faction Slack channel for live trade calls. If you like the podcast, please follow and share. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, April the 29th, 2025. And you're listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. It's time for the daily market briefing. In today's headlines, President Trump is expected to ease automotive tariffs, boosting US equity futures ahead of key earnings. European markets are mixed, while the dollar recovers some losses but lags CHF and JPY. Canada's Liberals, led by Mark Carney, won a minority government. Fixed income remains steady as crude prices fall and base metals diverge. Key US data and central bank speeches are awaited. Stay tuned for a currency market update with Bill and Dave next. Thanks for listening to Forex Morning Mayhem. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review if you like the show.
Starting with the currency pairs, Aussie New Zealand dollar is got nothing going on. We are not in the zone, so we're going to skip that. Aussie US dollar was yesterday's long pick that we made money on. It's still in the zone, but we do not have a new sweet spot for it yet, so we'll wait for that. Euro Canadian dollar, we are waiting for a long sweet spot to form. Pound Canadian dollar, not in the zone. We're going to skip it. New Zealand US dollar in the zone, waiting for a long sweet spot to form. Singapore Chief in the zone, waiting for a long sweet spot. US Canadian dollar in the zone, waiting for a short sweet spot to form. US Chief in the zone, waiting for a long sweet spot to form. So quite a few
6,
that are
7.
starting to set up.
Are you an active trader looking to elevate your trading skills? We invite you to join the Trade Faction, a community where you can witness trades called out live. To connect with fellow traders and gain real-time insights, simply click the link in the description or scan the QR code to join our free Slack channel. This is a great opportunity to enhance your trading strategies and stay ahead of the market. So what are you waiting for? Click that link or scan the QR code now and become part of the Trade Faction today.
Indicator All-Stars. So today's indicator is something called the trend scope. It is a vertical flag indicator. So what it basically does, remember yesterday I showed you the volume profile and it did the volume sideways. This one does them on the angle of the projected trend. And they call it a flag because it looks like a flag.
Looks like somebody needs Windex and needs to clean.
So the idea here is that the volumes are projected at the angle of the guesstimated trend, which looks like all down to me. And the longest peaks here are where you would think support and resistance are.
Going?
No, like this is a little confusing because you got to turn it sideways to see what's going. Since it's pointing in the direction of the trend, the price point at which the most volume occurs is right about here. I think it's a better indicator of trend than it is of volume and support and resistance. is a comprehensive research tool that combines two innovative techniques, recursive auto, pitchfork, and angle volume profile. Provides trades with variable insights into price dynamics by integrating pitchforks and volume analysis over average levels. You notice that the bluish sort of volume profile is angled slightly more down than the previous one. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out some color
Yeah.
schemes and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so it looks like that line bends slightly, and so it is more of a downtrend because of that.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Is it like there must be a threshold when it kind of resets and starts over?
Yeah, this thing's about to bounce.
See this gray line here? See there's
Yeah.
here and there's a blue line here. So there must be some threshold when the next increment is calculated. So you can see which way it's starting to curve. I could see if you're a trend trader, I could see doing this. All right, Chief, that is all I have for today.
All right. Then see ya and happy trading.
See you later.